Well, hello. This is Erika Jackson with WellCoaches, and I have with me today Julie Gold. And Julie has just finished our professional coach training program, our 10-month advanced coach training program, and wanted to tell others about her experience. But before we dig into that, Julie, just tell us a bit about who you are in the world.
Yeah, well, good to see you, Erika. It's been like 2 months, and I can't believe already. So I am an independent health and wellness coach. So I have my own business, and I focus primarily on working with professional women who have kids at home, mostly because that's who I am. I've got 2 almost 6-year-old twin girls, and so I know how busy that demographic can be. And yeah, so I live in Fort Collins with my husband and girls and our big, huge dog who you may see walk up sometime during the interview. But yeah, that's a little bit about me.
That's great. Well, so after taking our core coach training program, I'm curious what led you to take the leap and sign up for the advanced, much more intensive course.
Yeah, so I think it actually started with the core program because, as you know, I made a big career shift. I left software after 20 years designing software. And when I decided to make a change to become a health and wellness coach, I spent a ton of time researching the different coaching schools. And WellCoaches, in my opinion, was far and away the best program for evidence-based methodology. And so about halfway through the core program, I was like, I need more of this, whatever this thing is. And, I think it comes largely down to the quality of the content and the quality of the faculty. The best of the best show up to WellCoaches to teach those classes. And so it was a no-brainer in a lot of ways. And the other thing that I experienced during the core training was you're learning all these core skills, but you see these like little glimmers of more advanced skills, like, little tastes of things. And I was like, oh, nonviolent communication, that seems cool. And, various MI, that seems cool. And obviously in an 18-week course, you can't get into that very deeply, but I knew in the professional course, we get into it super deep. So that's what led me to sign up.
Just really yearning for more, and there's glimmers of hope for building your own sense of efficacy. So in the end, what is the most important thing you learned as part of the advanced program?
It's funny, something I would have never expected, but it was to trust myself and to let go. And I think when you're becoming a coach, and I'm sure even when you've been in coaching for a very long time, it's hard to get out of your own head and, not want to focus on doing it right. And so I think what really helped me in the professional training was learning to be real and rather than worrying about getting it right. And just kind of letting go of that need to know, because when you stay with your client and follow the client's lead, they know where they need to go. You're just helping them on the journey. So I think that was the thing that was most powerful for me during the professional training.
Yeah, it's interesting. It builds your sense of efficacy while at the same time allows you to be more authentic and real and let go of the need to know it all.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'd come from an industry where I had been an expert for years and years and years. And so I was accustomed to being an expert. And so not being an expert is flipped. And so really getting to explore that and experience it was a big piece of this program for me.
Yeah. So if you were speaking to somebody who is considering taking this course, it is a big decision, a time commitment. What would you say is the greatest value they'd walk away with?
Greatest value. I think kind of along the same lines, on a path to mastery, I think this course really helps you advance that process. And I think the value is your personal development, which then increases your professional development. So I really feel this was first and foremost kind of a personal transformational process that happened to coincide with my chosen career. And so, you know, it's kind of a two birds with one stone kind of situation.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, what I'm gathering is that there has been an impact on your clients. You know, what do you see as a result of working with your clients now with this new training that you didn't before?
A big change in my confidence, just in, again, knowing that it's okay, we're gonna figure it out. And then also I think that just the number of tools I have in my toolbox to pull out at various times. You know, it's really nice to have a really deep set of tools where, you know, depending on the situation you're in, you can really choose to use different things to help people. And I recently just started to take a client through the immunity to change process. And this is a person who has been stuck and really frustrated. And she's gotten into it and she's done the work, and it's really helped her make a big shift. And so I would have never had I would have never known about immunity to change without this course. And B, I would never have had the confidence to take someone through what is a pretty intense process. You know, so yeah, I think that's the benefit to the clients is I'm a better coach.
Well, thank you. That's a wonderful note to end on, and I really appreciate your taking time today. It was such a delight to get to know you through the program. Thanks, Julie.
Yeah, you're welcome, Erika. Take care.